Hey everyone, this video is going to go into my overlooked prep series of videos here. This video is about spirulina, Spirulina is a blue-green algae. It's in a lot of the health drinks that you can buy at stores, especially those really thick shakes that are green in color. This is what gives those shakes usually that green color, is this blue-green algae. Spirulina is kind of an interesting food or supplement, depending on how you look at it, because it's a complete protein. It has every possible amino acid that your body could possibly need in the food, whether you're taking it in powder form, tablet form, or as the whole food, the living algae. The reason I came upon coming up with taking this as a tablet is because I was talking with another person that was telling me about how this South American tribe or Central American tribe, the Aztecs and other Mesoamericans, how they went through and they would harvest the blue-green algae, dry it out, and eat it. And they just lived on this algae, at least the one tribe this guy was telling me about. And because of that, I started reading more about it because I found that really interesting. And I found that there's a movement of people out there that believe a lot of our health problems in this country are caused by health deficiencies. We're not getting the full nutrition that we need because whether it's eating junk food or eating the same food over and over again, or eating food-like products. The grocery store, I guess, the quote is that the grocery store is full of food-like products and not actual food because of all the different chemicals and whatever they use in foods. But I started taking this spirulina because I was having really crazy migraines where I couldn't think or see or anything. The light would cause me pain and the hearing things would cause me pain, and I was pretty much would have to lock myself in a room and everything would be quiet and dark, or else I'd be in a ton of pain. And the doctors were treating me with blood pressure medicine, Lisinopril, and that actually, it did control it, but I'm 25 years old. I didn't want to be on, and when I got prescribed Lisinopril, I was probably 22 years old. I didn't want to be on a blood pressure medicine for the rest of my life, not to mention it pretty much makes it impossible to get life insurance and other things like that at reasonable rates. So I started experimenting to see how I could, I guess, get rid of the migraines through a path that didn't involve pharmaceuticals. And I came up with spirulina. What I did, I'm not advocating that you go off blood pressure medicine, especially if you have blood problems. Talk to your doctor. Don't take my advice. But in my case, what I did is I started cutting the pills in half and then quarters, and then eventually weaned myself off of the blood pressure medicine. And the entire time I was doing that, I was taking 6 500 milligram tablets a day of spirulina. And over that month or 2 months that I was weaning myself off of the Lisinopril, I didn't have any resurgence in migraines or whatever, and it ended up working out really good for me. I'm one to admit that, who knows, it could be the placebo effect. Taking it could have just caused myself to heal myself with my mind. Whatever, the placebo effect is perfectly valid too. But either way, I still take this stuff, and I've noticed that I used to have a ton of allergies growing up too, and I have less allergies now, but I can't attribute everything to this, but this is just one of the things that I have been doing. Choosing healthier ways of eating definitely helps. But yeah, definitely look into this. It's worth having in your preps. I know in one of the books I read by James Rawls, I think it was the Green Book, How to Survive the End of the World as We Know It or whatever, he suggested having spirulina tablets in your preps to be, because it is that complete protein source. It's definitely worth looking into. They're pretty cheap. I think this bottle costed somewhere between $12 and $15. I'll leave a link below out to Amazon where you can find it. And I'll also leave a link to the Wikipedia article. And I'll try and annotate it with some information too. Thanks for watching. Bye.